Most professional services firm founders assume custom work is the best type of work you can engage in. There's big price tags, large projects, and every engagement is its own fresh puzzle for you to solve. Let's be honest, solving those puzzles scratches your problem solver consultant itch. But every time you scope a project from zero, you're throttling your firm's growth because you have to jump into every sale. And you reduce profitability because your team is tackling a new project every single time. This ultimately reduces your exit valuation. The better alternative to custom work for each client is the concept of productizing your services. In this video, we're going to talk about why custom work is so bad. We're going to talk about your initial productized offer or gateway offer. And I'm going to give you some examples of productized offers that will hopefully inspire you to implement this strategy in your business. If you're new here, I'm Kevin Mara, and I lead Nemawashi Circle, a mastermind for founders of professional services firms. We help owners of consulting firms turn their expertise into productized offers, build firms that will run without them, and then put them in the position for a high-value exit. I've done this for multiple founders, including one that sold for $52 million. By the way, if you're curious about what your firm's actually worth, we've got a free valuation calculator you can try. It's honest and it's a little bit brutal, but it shows you exactly where you stand and what you need to fix. The link to that is in the description below. Okay, so let's quickly establish why you should actively avoid custom work in your consulting business. First, every project is high complexity. It's far easier to run the same play for every client over and over again. When each project is unique, delivery is much more likely to descend into chaos. Selling a custom project? That's on you. He scopes it, prices it, and staffs it. This is why founders get stuck in sales and struggle to delegate business development. You're the prototype of a rainmaker, and you are the secret sauce of your firm. This is an express path to burning yourself out. And if you're eyeing an exit, acquirers hate key man risk. If you do get a deal to the negotiating table and you're able to close with key man risk present, brace yourself for a multi-year earnout. During this stretch, your acquirer is your new boss, and you'll be training their people, watching them clone your secret sauce, and spoiler alert, they will be productizing your services. So why not start making the transition to productized services now in order to lighten your sales and delivery workload, reduce your firm's dependency on you, and increase your valuation? Productized services flip the script on custom work. They're fixed price, fixed scope, fixed outcome. Think of it as like an espresso shot that proves your beans are worth buying the bag. A tiny taste of a big caffeine kick. These initial productized offers are low risk for the client and high leverage for you. And here's the magic path that you want to put these clients on. First, they start as complete strangers. They go to raving fans. And then once you have trust built, you'll be able to secure larger engagements with them. So now I want to give you an example of 3 gateway offers out in the wild. The first is for a strategy consulting firm, and they called it the Darwin Index Report. This was a map of the smaller and adjacent players in the client's industry that were poised to upend the incumbents. This whole concept was special because it hits the big guys in an industry exactly where it hurts. Their fear of going soft, being slow, and becoming obsolete. This is fear-inducing and painful for the client, and it's a highly leverageable project for you. The second example I want to give is one for a software development shop, and it is a code and architecture health check. It's an outside perspective. Think of it like an X-ray to spot what's fragile in their code base, what's fine, and where the company will soon be bleeding cash just to keep their applications running. If done right, this provides instant clarity to the client, and they will be building trust in you as they see you deliver a project. And they will be building trust in you as they see you delivering a project. The next example of a gateway service that I want to give is for a bookkeeping/accounting firm, and it's an industry KPI starter kit. Basically, it's 1 week, and you produce a dashboard of the 5 main KPIs that matter to the client's business. This would be great for companies that are running their finances on feel and intuition and not cold, hard facts. Do you notice the pattern here? All of these gateway engagements are pre-scoped and they're excitingly relevant for the client. Picture the transformation that this could unlock. Yesterday, you were grinding through endless discovery/sales calls, you were creating custom proposals, and if you won the project, you were wrestling to manage scope creep and maintain the profitability. When you implement these gateway offers, the transformed state is your marketing of these gateway offers will carry a razor-sharp promise. You can speak on an industry-specific conference stage and give a presentation called "The Only 5 KPIs That a Dermatology Practice Must Track." When you're able to implement marketing like this, your clients are going to arrive pre-sold. They're going to be ready for the outcome that your marketing message speaks to. And let's quickly talk about your exit valuation, because that's the North Star for all the work we do with our clients. Repeatable projects deliver consistent, predictable profit. Trainable delivery teams let you slot in lower cost consultants. And with every project predefined, you can finally delegate sales and marketing. All of this will mean that you'll have a much more valuable company at exit. The reason is you've flipped your business from a founder-reliant hustle into an owner-optional money machine that acquirers can't wait to buy. I appreciate you sticking around to the end of the video. If this is hitting home, please do like and subscribe for more no BS advice on building a viable consulting firm. If you'd like more information about our mastermind group, where consulting firm owners like you turn their expertise into productized offers, build firms that run without them, and then put themselves in a position for a high-value exit, check out the link in the description. You'll get access to a video that breaks down exactly how Nemawashi Circle works, who it's for, and the kind of results that our founders are seeing.